Nutz and welcome to Darts Review channel. In this video I'm going to be reviewing the Red Dragon Virage darts, and these are from the Red Dragon 2019 range, another nice classic straight barrel dart, and these have got a very nice bronze coloured coating on, and the 90%, and I've got the 22 gram model, and you can also get them in 21 grams and 23 grams. And the retail for £27.90, and I'll put the link up in the description where you can get them from. So let's check them out. So the darts come in this neat slimline cardboard Red Dragon packaging, and inside there's a foam insert holding the darts in place, and they're supplied with the Nitro Tech stems. I think they're just completely black, although they look a kind of dark green when the light hits them at a funny angle. And you've got the Red Dragon Hardcore Flights, kind of like an orangey bronzy colour to match the coating, I guess. And that's what you get in the pack. The darts are fitted with a silver point, and it's your classic straight barrel dart. You got your bull nose, and it's a double ring grip up to that section where you've got the Red Dragon logo, small smooth section, and then after that you've got a widely spaced single ring grip. It's probably around about medium level grip on there, and maybe just slightly above medium on that section, but it's nice that the grip is almost all the way along, just them two sections there, so should be quite a handy dart for most people. You should be able to find a good position of grip, and like I always say, the straight barrel darts often suit many styles of throw and grip. And that coating is quite a nice browny bronzy colour, gives quite a nice contrast on the natural tungsten. Then you've got your medium Nitro Tech stems and the Red Dragon Hardcore Flights. The dart's fitted with a 26mm silver point. It's got a fairly rounded bull nose, a smooth section of 3.8mm before it gets into this double ring grip section, and it's got quite wide grooves in between, and the grooves are angled, and that's 31mm wide. And then you've got a smooth section with the Red Dragon logo, that's 5.6mm wide, and then the rear section is mostly made of these thin rings, quite widely spaced. That's 10.5mm to the end of the barrel. Length is 50.9mm, width is 6.3mm. That's 22.01 grams. 22.02 grams, and 22.02 grams, so almost perfectly matched, and the full setup is 23.93 grams. With nothing attached, the balance is just a little towards the front, and with the supplied setup it moves a little behind the centre point, and this is a balance with medium in between short, extra short stems and standard flights. First impression of the grip, it's basically just like a normal ring grip, maybe just slightly different because it seems to have a nice pleasant feel, and it kind of releases nice and easy off the fingers. And I don't know whether the coating is adding anything because the coating is in the grooves, and it's hard to say whether I'm actually feeling anything from the coating. Coating's probably just there to make the dart look good, which it kind of does. But yeah, it feels nice and easy to release. It's not overly grippy. I'd probably say it's around about medium level. And like I always say, a straight barrel dart should suit any style of grip. So I'm going to try it from the middle, but I'm still on the main part of the grip in front of that like smooth section. And a little bit of spin from there, but just till I get used throwing it from there. It's a little bit better, but the barrel thickness is probably just a touch on the thin side for me, but it's probably perfect for quite a lot of others. I'm not really a fan of thin barrels, but I have had a few where I've kind of got used to them. Kind of found that a little bit difficult throwing from the middle, but yeah, that's just me. Try the rear section now, so I'm going to be mostly on that grip on the rear, which is slightly different. It's a thin ring grip, but quite widely spaced, so a little bit more grippy there. But I'm also a little bit on that smooth part, so I think this might spin all over the place. It didn't spin, but it did fishtail a little bit. But it's just a fluke, I think. And the first and last dart were quite smooth. The second dart was a little bit spinny, but like I always say, it's on my natural grip on the rear, so it's always a little bit awkward feeling. But nice thing with this dart is grip is pretty much along the full length of the barrel, apart from that smooth section. And I know a lot of people are always a bit annoyed with the little smooth sections that they put there for the logos, especially if your grip falls on that part, but I suppose there's not a lot you can do about that. But if you like to grip right near the end of the barrel, it should be fine for you. So there you go, that's the Red Dragon Virage 22 gram darts. Quite a nice pleasant feeling grip, but I wouldn't say it's massively different from a ring grip style barrel. Just a nice looking dart basically. Like I said, I don't think the coating is really doing a great deal because it's in the grooves, so it's hard to say whether I'm actually feeling any effect from that from my fingers, like the contact on my skin. Don't really think I am. I think I'm just feeling the edginess of the rings. Probably as I was getting a little bit warmer, it was starting to feel just a little bit more grippy. My hands are quite cold to start with, so it's quite a cold day today. One thing that I've noticed with the shape of the grip is it might be quite good for barrel on barrel contact because it's sloping either side, so it may mean that the grip lasts a little bit longer, but I would say it's still only medium level. Probably just a touch more grippy on the Ray, but overall very nicely machined barrel and nice looking dart. So if you're after a classic straight barrel ring grip style, you just want a slightly different feel, then it's worth a look and not too expensive. So that's the end of the review. Thanks for watching.